Getting the nod in this one, Daniel Palencia.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Outside low, and we are underway. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. One away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Just misses. 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. One down, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Come on, Daniel.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
1 strike.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Two to the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Story now. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the catch, and that is that. Boston strands a pair, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and starting in this one, Brian Bayo.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed.
1-0.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Righty delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and a count now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped, but foul. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. That one missed.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Roll to short, could be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's down and in.
1-1.
Late swing, fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Inside, almost got him.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Crow Armstrong on second. Kelly at first. 2 out of the inning. That's too low. And the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. Two outs. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
3-2.
And that's a base hit into left field. The throw in, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. In the air, left field. Yoshida under it. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Palencia back to work. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. That one fouled off. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gonzalez.
And now, Romy Gonzalez. That is upstairs for ball one. Swing and a foul straight back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Please win, Cubs.
And that's outside. Swing and a base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Batting none.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second.
Three balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's a little bit high. And the count's even at two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the second.
Leading
So
up
up now
for
for
the
Chicago.
Cubs,
Nico
the second
Horner.
baseman,
He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swing and a ball line to center. Rafaela pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills
Batting
more
ninth,
confidence
the
in a
third
team than a
baseman,
center
Red
fielder who
Sox.
makes a great play like that
Red
on the run.
Sox.
They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Vidal Brujan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
The next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Now
against a
batting,
hitter like this,
the first
known for
baseman,
using the
Michael.
entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next
Outside,
pitch is
that's a ball.
outside. Next
Ball
offering
back
is outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top half of the third
Leading off
inning,
for
down the
Boston,
number
the third
2
baseman,
hitter,
number
Alex
2,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Now the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
And here
number
is
19,
Roman Anthony.
Anthony.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
That's out.
Mission accomplished.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ heads towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
for the
So here's
Cubs,
Kyle Tucker
the
now.
designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there.
Outside.
And it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit left side. Bregman to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And he dodges that fastball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Boog, he was shopping at the
Now
buffle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Now all even up. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line, go into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Shota Imanaga.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Reached on an infield single his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Action in the pen down there. Cade Horton up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier also throwing. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Inside ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corner makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
So up next, Connor Wong. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that is out of play. This to third, Ruhan. Whips it to first. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jarren.
Back to the top
Duran.
of the lineup. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Red Sox by 2. And another ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a full count. Alex Bregman up next. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses, and the count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fly to left his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that's outside. And it's 3-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony makes the grab for the second out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Third baseman, Vidal Brujan.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And that's outside.
Out.
Chopper right side. Over to first. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Chicago
and there's a
Cubs.
new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Cade
22.
Horton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for the Red
He's been a
Sox, the
great
third baseman,
free agent
number 2,
side.
Alex Bregman.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed inside with the curve. And another ball. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 7,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, one out. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story, 1 for 2. There's a strike. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The center fielder, number 3.
Cedar Rafaela will hit next. He's 2 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Bregman, the runner at third. Yoshida on at first with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Center field. Swanson sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
Bayo back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Felt definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Tucker.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks up and throwing. Murphy warming up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed.
Inside.
That's through there for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're running around to go, swing and a miss. Throw there, safe. No outs, runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one is inside ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch misses way outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's in there. And that's strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left field. Hat. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Whitlock, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Meyer fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
Now
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one, so it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. The 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Brian Bayo won't go any further. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Jordan
Number
Hicks.
46.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Swanson digs in. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cubs 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Trevor Story. That's in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ethan Roberts appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Keller also getting ready. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off. That's way outside, and it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the 7th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So here's Horner now.
For the Cubs,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball one there. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Didn't go.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, right field. Anthony puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Vidal.
Here's the third baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. There's the strike. The Cubbies down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Ground ball to first, could be two. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Up next for the Cubs, the
A potential double play by hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. There's the strike. Brujan at third. Busch over at first with one away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch kicks away. He's in there. Busch into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brennan Bernardino done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
71.
Jorge Alcala.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitched so far this season.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of
Now
here.
batting,
But that wind's
the
kind of
center
blowing in
fielder,
from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off for the Red Sox,
Marcelo Meyer.
The second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Brazier back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jackson Sharp up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That
Ball
misses
one, no
the zone. Ball one. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, patience and discipline
Now
paid off
batting,
right
the
there
catcher,
as he got into an
Connor
advantage count. Timing on the
Wong.
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Pickoff move to first. Gonzalez back in on a dive. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And that's through there for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one the other way. Swanson. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Alcala checks the runner. Happ dives back in safely. And here comes Dansby Swanson. That misses the zone. 1-0. There's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that is the inning. Cubs leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
the Cubs.
now and on the mound, the closer, Jackson Sharp. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure, there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
One and one.
Line to left. And there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Number 19.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. That one's in there, 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering is in for a strike. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sharp, just 21 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Abraham Toro. Here's Trevor Story now. Fouled off down the right side. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Garrett Whitlock.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Whitlock. A defensive
Wilyer
change for the
Abreu.
Red Sox.
He's out in left field getting loose there
Now playing
as
left
he enters
field.
the game on defense now.
Number 52.
Now here is
Wilyer
Vidal Brujan.
Abreu.
1 for 3. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the
Now
ninth.
batting.
Good
the
sinker
first
low in the
baseman,
zone right there and
Michael.
produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Weiser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Down and away for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and the inning is over. And the Cubs are down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 out.
Thought really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
That's a really
One
good
ball, 2
take.
strikes to count.
Struck him out looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Just missed. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. To the right side, but it kicks foul. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3. One left for the Red Sox, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Line drive, caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Crow Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner
Ball 1, no
holds.
strike.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And a base hit on the line. Here's the throw to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long